Hi Taurus, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for January 6th through January 20th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. King of Pentacles, that's you, Taurus. This could be just feeling pretty solid and secure with where you're at right now, in a relationship that you feel is very solid and secure, or you being in a position to where you finally are, where you have everything where you want, and you prefer to stay solitary. We shall see. And there's your mate. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so, okay, right off the bat, you could be thinking that everything's fine and stable and whatnot, when in reality, someone probably is online, doing a lot of something online, dating, shopping, gambling, something. There could be some online shenanigans going on. Just saying, just getting pinged there, Spidey sense. We got kids involved. Eight of Swords, yeah. Okay, so King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Judgment, Six of Swords, yep, Knight of Swords. Okay, let me look and see what two kings are. I think it's minor council, is it? Two kings, yeah, two kings are minor council. Okay, so, why are we crooked like this and like that? Okay. Can you see all that? Pretty much. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, all right. This is somebody thinking about security, thinking things are going, that are very, going well, that are doing okay. However, something's not right. They appear stable, solid, secure. This could be you, Taurus, appearing like everything is, that you're perfectly fine by yourself, and that everything's, this is a solitary queen. Okay, got a couple scenarios here. Hold on. Let's see what this King of Swords is. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra that somebody's getting involved with online. There seems to be a hidden component here. It feels like somebody's doing some shifty, shady stuff. What's this King of Swords about? Okay, so there's that. That came out. That flew out. What else? King of Swords. Oops. King of Swords. Why are you there? Okay, so someone is doing something to escape the responsibility of the relationship. Someone feels like someone's stepping out on their, honest to God, Taurus. It feels like someone has met someone, or they had met somebody online. And this person might be still married, or they are doing something online to escape the burden of this marriage or this commitment. They might feel that they're being stifled or controlled. Maybe this is them appearing, it could be another scenario. This is general, and it's online. So maybe I'm the one that's online here. No, this could be general, just because, sorry. This could have a lot of different options, scenarios, and whatnot, because it is general, and depending on your situation, it'll play out obviously to where it has meaning for you. But this could be also that it seems like everything is fine. However, what's really going on is someone is talking to someone. That's my cat. Okay. Someone is talking to someone about the stress of the marriage, about the control, and how it's just, this relationship is really taking a toll on them, and how they want to escape or do something to avoid responsibility in the marriage. Something about a solitary or seemingly fine, stable, secure energy here, even solitary, because this is a solitary queen, male or female here. But somebody appears fine, and self-sufficient, or the relationship appears fine and self-sufficient, and yet in reality, someone is either talking to someone online and there's cheating involved, or there's a need to see a therapist, or somebody is seeing a therapist, or both of you are actually seeing a therapist in secret, but just other people don't know about it. You're not talking about it. And it has to do with the control and the restriction and the burden of responsibility. One partner might be too controlling, the other partner might be avoiding responsibility, that sort of thing. Your partner might be telling you they want to work things out, they just don't know how, that they're going to be working on themselves, or they're willing to work on it. They're willing to give it time to work on it. It could also be that they want to address issues with the kids, if there's kids involved. Like, how is this going to affect the kids? Excuse me. Why? Let's clarify that, please. How about that? Page of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so again, this is a couple of different scenarios. Could be there's kids involved and they're going to be the main focus if this is therapy. Or if someone's doing something in secret, I think the reason that they're still giving appearances that everything is fine is because there's kids involved. This could be someone making a sort of a minimal offer, or just kind of the beginnings of talking about working it out, or basically not investing too much. Just, I don't know, this feels like it's someone's playing it close to the vest. I keep hearing my cat. I think she's got lost in the background. Okay, all right. She'll get closer and then I'll call out to her. Sorry. So this is, yeah, wow. Trying to figure out how to, maybe they are telling you, I'll give it time, but we need to deal with the kids. I want to figure this out. I want to work on this with you, which would be up here. Even if you're not out in the open about going to therapy, they do want to work on it. They do want to reinvest, or at least it just feels like it's going to be not enough. And it might even be just for the kids. Okay. So they're telling you they want to work on it. And the reason why they're probably playing it close to the vest is they come by it honestly. What they're not telling you is that they feel mentally trapped. So maybe they're only saying, well, I can give this much. The reason why they can't give any more than that, or they don't want to invest anymore, or they really want to take things slow and take things like in small doses with just minimal effort or energy, like one little small offer and then we stop, is because they are consumed by fear. They feel trapped. They don't know what to do. They don't know how, they can't, it's almost like they feel like they can't see their way out of this, because they're trying to figure out if it's worth it to continue in the relationship or not. So that's why they're like making minimal effort, or things are very small gestures, small communication, keeping communication tidy or just incremental, like at intervals, maybe indirect communication while they're working on something, while they're talking to a therapist, excuse me, because they don't know if they want to continue in the relationship or not. They're really at the crossroads or at a quandary. They feel exhausted and trapped. And they want to get to a healthier place. That's what they're saying. They're probably saying, well, I'm working on getting to a healthier place, or I'm working on being able to leave. Can you just give me some more time? Maybe that's what this is. It's just Six of Swords about. Okay, so this is, all right. Yeah, because here, this is them saying, okay, this could be them saying that they're going to move out. They just need more time, and they're going to have to rely on friends and family to help them because they're not able to be sufficient on their own. So they're keeping up appearances. They're keeping everything practical. Everything's fine, but they really would like to be at a better place, whether that's moving out, moving on, or if it's progressing to a healthier place mentally and emotionally with you. This would suggest that they are planning on moving out of the home. They just need more time. And they really aren't good for much as far as communication or even figuring things out, because they just feel like they've been completely leveled. Something has happened to where it's completely upset the apple cart. This could be a realization that they've had. They really would like it to happen a lot quicker. They'd like to have the freedom to just be like, all right, this is what's going to happen. Boom, 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 boom. But they can't. So what's this tower about? They really would like to just get the heck out of Dodge, but this is about it being a process and trying to work through some things, most likely because there's kids involved here. Otherwise, it looks like they'd be like bolting for the door. So whoever this person is, it's almost like they're done, except for they realize that they have to be practical and methodical about things for the sake of the kids. And they are putting in effort with a therapist with you, or could be solitary. However, I don't know if their heart's in it. I think they're looking for a way out. Honestly, this is them transitioning. It could be that they're talking to a therapist about getting to a healthier place, but it doesn't. It feels like, it could be that they're really working on trying to figure out how. This is study involved to get to a healthier place in the relationship with you. And then like a bolt of lightning, it hits and they have this epiphany, and they're having these epiphanies. So they're telling you that, I really want to be in a healthier place. And then they have these plans to actually make things happen quickly, but that it doesn't feel like that. This honestly feels like they want to leave due to all the turmoil and the upset, and they're trying to figure out how to do that in a methodical, healthy way, because what they really want to do is bolt. They just want to go. They just want to be able to make the decision go, but there's kids involved. There's other factors involved where they can't just up and leave. Okay, so this fell out. These two fell out. I was going to ask to clarify the Knight of Swords. And yeah. So, okay, here's the thing. This is their solitary energy right here. They're telling you that they might be telling you that they're working on things, or they're trying to figure out how to make things work, and it's just too much and they need to go. But they're actually probably seeing and talking to someone either about dissolving the relationship because it's just too much work, or how, like, this could be a therapist, judge, lawyer, whatever, dealing with a relationship that in their eyes is very controlling and it's just too much, and they really are trying to decide in counsel with this person, it could be clergy, that this is just too much to bear. I don't know if it's worth it for me to continue and to stay in this relationship. I feel trapped. I feel suffocated. I feel like it's just too much. And they might be telling you that, okay, I'm working on getting healthier, or I'm working on being in a better place, or I really just need to go right now. I need to move on. I need to break free. But here's what's weird is that what they really want to do is be able to just cut to the chase and make that decision without having to go through all this learning process stuff. They want to be much more quick about it. I don't think this is a third-party situation. I think this is working things out for a new beginning. So maybe they're telling you that they need to just go right now because it's just too much. I really feel like this right here is just everything coming at them. I feel like they're going through something. I don't know what, but something is just hitting them like a ton of bricks, and it's not letting up. And they're like, I just need to get out of here. So they might be going through this process of wanting to figure out this and that, and then all of a sudden they're like, you know what? I can't stay here anymore. I got to go. I got to just be by myself for a while. I think I'm going to go stay at so-and-so's house and really think about things. But we've got working together, teamwork, working things out for a new beginning. So it's either that they want to just cut and run and have their friends and family help them figure out a new start, or they really would like to not have to be so dang methodical, and can we just cut to the chase and figure out how we're going to do this? The thing is, this is not, this would be, can we just forget all this going inward and therapy crap and just figure out what your job is and what my job is so that we can get back to the stability, most likely for the kids? Okay, this doesn't feel like this is very loving. It just feels like somebody would be staying for a reason, for practical reasons. So we got a couple of kings here and a queen, and then, most likely the kids. It just feels like, why do I have to go through all this crap? I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather just make a few decisions to where we kind of coexist and have our chores or our duties. We work together for the stability, for the future longevity for these kids. Okay, so I know that's kind of brass tacks and like not very, loving or nice, but it doesn't feel like, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound sour about it, like, I don't have to, but honestly, Taurus, it doesn't feel like, I don't know. All right. This is Judgment card. But this is a decision. This is about, is this about something coming down in your favor? Is that what this is? This is Judgment. Let's see. 2 cards for Judgment, please. Just Judgment about things coming full circle. That's our first ending card. We got transition, but we're still, something is still keeping them connected because we're not fully transitioned. We're wanting to transition, but there's not really an ending here. This could be seeing somebody about severing ties with their relationship and lightening the load or lightening the burden, being set free from the burden. Could be that, seeing somebody to help them do that. Could be meeting somebody online as an escape to a very controlling relationship. What's this Judgment about? Could be Leo and heartbreak. Okay, so this is making a decision. So we've got some cards about reflection here, right? We've got these 3 cards are all about, and this right here is feeling trapped, thinking things over, wanting to learn how to make something work, or where do I go from here? What do I do now? Kind of a new beginning of sorts. Same thing as the Ace of Pentacles here, new beginning. Figuring out your new normal, basically. And this is probably saying that you need to make a decision, but before you make that decision, you need to basically this could be karmic. Okay, so this is, what is that? It feels like, for as much as this person says that they're taking stock and they're wanting to this and that, this feels like this is telling you that you need to do the same thing. Like, you know what? You have a hand in this also. You don't have to wait for this person to make a decision. You need to, or it would be good for you to take stock of the situation and figure out what the best thing for you to do is. To basically do the right thing, to make a balanced decision for yourself in regards to this heartbreak. Because you're not clean on this either, in the sense that you're getting affected by this. This is hurting you also. This person, it's almost like they're going through something that kind of requires all of your understanding and energy. This is a Taurus right here also. And yet I don't think it feels like they're kind of oblivious to what you're going through here. That it's almost like they forget that you, in fact, could also make a decision about what's best to do in your best interest, and making a balanced choice that's compassionate and fair, even in light of this heartache. Because you're affected by this, you're going through it too, but it seems to be like the focus is all on them trying to get themselves together to figure out what they're going to do, and yet this is saying, you can make a decision also. At least that's how it feels to me. It feels like you've been good and patient and kind and kind of holding it together, and yet maybe it's not worth it to do so. Maybe you need to sit and examine, like they're doing, what would be worth it for you. What could be in the kids in your best interest? If there's not kids involved, what could be in your best interest? Instead of waiting for them to make a decision or how they're going to fix this. Okay. Taurus. Wow. Okay. Power, self-confidence, and productivity. Yep. So that's what I was... that would kind of double down on what I just said about, you know what? This is about you being able to make a decision too. Don't wait for them to make a decision about the fate of your relationship or your family. You get to have a say in it too. I mean, I'm assuming we're talking about a union here, or a connected partnership. So just as much as they have sway and power, you do too. Your coin is just as big as theirs. Dang it. Size doesn't matter. But really, I mean, this to achieve balance or to get yourself squared away here, you can also have a say in it. You don't have to wait for them. Taurus. I just don't, it feels like they're kind of dictating and you're waiting. And I don't like that, because it's kind of putting everything on hold, and it doesn't seem fair. it doesn't seem like somebody's done something wrong so much as things have just ran their course and somebody's feeling like they need to make a decision about that. Well, you get to make a decision too then, you know? All right. Taurus. Put one foot in front of the other, take that beginning. This is about having everything you need, doing due diligence and preparation and gathering all the facts, getting all the equipment, everything you need to start on that journey, new beginning, taking that leap of faith and informing yourselves and, you know, knowing what you're getting into basically, and then starting on that journey. So you prepare, you gather, you inform yourself, you educate yourself, and then the next step is, there you go, trusting that the ground will rise up to meet you. I don't know if you can see that there's that going off, like she's about to step off here. But at some point, you get to be the one to decide also. You get to start taking those leaps of faith. You get to do, after all this time of waiting, excuse me, maybe even talking to someone, waiting, at some point you get to start on your own journey or your own, you know, you get to have your needs met also. I don't know why I keep saying that. I really just feel like you've been sitting around waiting, and I don't want you to anymore. Taurus. Oops, can't see me. Taurus. Taurus. Damn it. True love. I say damn it because I don't feel like, I don't know, it might just not be very demonstrative, or it might be, you know, this looks like it's a relationship of longevity, but it just says true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So if you have taken that leap of faith and this is you starting to embark on your own journey, things have come full circle. You decided you might be transitioning as well. This would suggest that what's in store for you next is, in fact, meeting someone that is going to be a soulmate, twin flame, that sort of energy. However, this also could be talking about this relationship. I mean, we are suited here. We got the whole dang family except for the knights, the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Page, we got the King and the Queen. So, God, this could go either way. I feel like if you want to wait around, I don't mean to say it like that. If you would like to wait, if you think that, okay, I do want to work this out, this would say that the other person does too, okay? That instead of having to do this transition, though, they would like to just figure it out now. Let's get on the same page and start over again, basically. You know, start over again, because there is this true love there. This also bodes well because this is about harmony, right? Bringing things back into harmony. However, this is also about power, self-confidence, and productivity. Okay, again, with the productivity, we got the Three of Pentacles here. So depending on your situation, it could go either way. Part of me feels like I need to keep reiterating, though, that like you get to have a say in this too. You both are karmically connected here. This is past issues being dredged up, and we're going to deal with this now because we got this queenly and kingly energy. No more of these shenanigans or nonsense. Let's get this straight. Let's figure this out. Let's move forward. Let's be on the same page and be over this heartache. But I mean, again, it's individual situations. I feel like it's almost like, you know, we got to figure this out. We can't keep repeating this cycle. And maybe that's why this is either somebody helping sever the ties of the relationship, or actually a therapist or somebody helping you two both to deal with the relationship. Okay, because I don't know. Couple of scenarios again. Someone either leaving, circling back around to make things right, or you two end up working things out and being on the same page. True love. 25 minutes in. Good Lord. Round and round I go because I can't get a lock on whether it's, well, I guess that's why it's general, right? It's not like you're sitting in front of me, but yeah, it comes down to your choice as well. Not just their choice. I mean, I get that you're waiting around, but this also, you get to also have choice in this. You also get to speak up and have your say. Okay. All right, Taurus. I know that was confusing. Thank you for staying this far if you have. I hope that this helps you, and I hope you see your way through this. Truly, especially if there's kids and, you know, this twin flame soulmate connection here. Okay, I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.